Shalom, shalom. All praises this morning. Hope all is well out there. Hope everybody's feeling good. Everybody's feeling blessed and ready to start their day. Today I'm going to go over Malachi. We're going to go over Malachi 4. And we're going to talk about the day of the Lord when He returns. Because a lot of us don't know what's going to happen when the Lord returns or what it's going to be like. And we all know when the Most High returns, really that's going to be a day of darkness, because a lot of people is going to perish that day. A lot of people is going to lose their life, and a lot of people are going to be judged. So that's why I wanted to go over Malachi, so we can have an understanding of what's, when the Lord comes, what it's going to, be like. So first of all, we should be fearing the Most High. If we don't fear Him, we should be fearing the Most High. Without the fear of the Most High, you don't have no understanding. So we must fear the Most High to get the understanding and the knowledge. So let's go over Malachi chapter 4 right quick. And it says, behold, the day come that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, all that do wickedly shall be stumbled. And the day that come shall burn them up, said the Lord of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch. But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness, S-U-N, not S-O-N, the Son of Righteousness arise with healing in his wings. And ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall, and ye shall tread down the wicked, for they shall be ashes under the soles of your feet in the day that I shall do this, said the Lord of hosts. You see that? So it's going to be a very dark day when the Most High returns for some of us. But a lot of this is going to be for our, a lot of this judgment is for our oppression. But some of us is going to get caught up in that too, because of us not wanting to come back to the Most High. We still want to follow all the ways of this place where we at, and everything this place taught us we want to continue to do. So if we continue to stay in the ways of this place that we at, of Babylon, then we're not going to make it. So we have to pull out of Babylon and come back to the Most High. And get our spirits right. So when that day come, we'll be okay. We shouldn't fear in that day. A lot of us gonna be scared and wondering what's going on, and some of us not gonna know what's going on. But the people that have the wisdom of the book and the knowledge of the book, we're preparing ourselves for that day. So you have to prepare yourself spiritually. You know what I mean? So I'm just continue to read your book, get in your scriptures. You need to know the commandments of the Most High and what He expects of us, what He wants of us in these days that we're living in. What do He expect of you? And to be honest with you, a lot of us should be out here teaching, you know, the Most High Word. We should be teaching His truth, to one another, so we can all, do better. And we have a chance when that day comes that it's going to burn like an oven, that we'll be okay. We'll be protected by the Most High angels from anything that come our way. So, we always want to stay tuned in with this book and with these words in this book, because the words in this book is life. So I'm glad y'all listening. I appreciate the new subscribers. I thank everybody for coming to my channel, supporting me. I'm still be bringing out content and different things. And I just thank y'all for supporting me and liking and sharing my videos. I really appreciate the love. Right now I don't have no coffee, but it's brewing. So I'm gonna go get some of that in just a second. I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I'm back, man. I got that coffee. Woo! Nice and hot. Nice. Just right. I don't like a lot of sugar in my coffee. So I know a lot of people, when they drink coffee, they got like so much sugar. That's not really a good thing, because coffee is already caffeine. So when you put that sugar in there, it kind of really make you it'll make you a little jittery, kind of make you a little shaky. So I really don't put like nothing but like 2 teaspoons of sugar in a cup like this. Some creamer, some half and half or whatever. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, but anyway, y'all, what I was saying was, a lot of things like what we've been taught opposite, and we've been taught wrong. Just like right here, it says, but unto them that feared the name shall the Son of Righteousness arise, with healing in his wings. So it's saying son, not the S-O-N, but S-U-N. So a lot of us thinking like, we're thinking like a person, like myself, your son, my son. But this sun right here, what it's talking about the sun that sits in the sky, the bright sun, S-U-N. It said it shall have healing in his wings, and ye shall go forth and grow up as calves of the stall. And ye shall tread down the wicked. Wow. So the men of the Lord gonna be treading down the wicked. The Most High gonna be treading down the wicked. So y'all, we gotta get our stuff together so we can do better. You know what I mean? And we can take back this place that God created for us, so we can live a righteous life, y'all. Ever since we've been on this place, on this earth, we've been in and out of captivity. In and out of different through our different slavery, slave trades and stuff. So a lot of us, we've been going through it since we've been here, and it's time that the Most High wants us to get ourselves right, so He can come back and give us peace. So thank y'all for listening to that. I really appreciate that. We can go over another scripture if you want to. You see, let's go to John 15 and 16. It said, you have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go forth and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye should ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. These things I command you, that ye love one another. So that's another thing the Most High wants us to do. We have to love one another. We don't have to give out love to everybody else. We're the only people that don't love each other. He wants us to love one another first, then we can love other people. How can we love other people when we don't even love ourselves? You know? So that's one commandment right there that'll be fulfilled if we just do that right there. You see? And let's finish this. Let's go down to 18. It say, if the world hate you, you know that they hated me before it hated you. If you were of the world would love his own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. You see? As long as you're not of a part of this world, this Babylon system, and Babylon, then, the Lord chose you. He chose you to be out of this world. He made the world for you. And he don't want us to be a part of this world, because it's wickedness that's in the world. You got to remember that. Who has power over the world right now? Once we understand who has power over the world, then we'll understand why the Most High said what he said about coming out of the world. You see? Because if we just pull out of the world, we wouldn't be on drugs. We wouldn't be shooting each other. We wouldn't be selling drugs to one another. We wouldn't be prostituting one another. Or pimping one another, whatever. We wouldn't be doing that to our people or to each other. You see? It said, remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than the Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. You see? And nobody keep the word the Lord saying. They changed the saying of the word. That's why you have to get this understanding and knowledge yourself, and don't let no man deceive you. Once you hear this truth, you got to go do your own research. Because as long as you telling the truth, this world is against you, just like it was against the Most High and who we so-called Christ. That's why the world was against Christ, which I don't like saying that word. I'd rather just say Yahushua in the Hebrew. But if they hated him and what they did to him, they're gonna do that to you if you following behind, if you follow what the word say in this book. Anytime you listening, or anytime you get an understanding of the truth, you're gonna pull out of this world. You really gonna start to see how the world is set up, you know, and how the Most High gave the power to these people for our disobedience and our forefathers' disobedience. But he promised us, you know, all the promises so that we can overcome, you know. But you have to want to do that. You gotta kind of want to overcome this battle, that this place that we live in, and this society and stuff like that. You know, you gotta want to do that. You know, because it has so much to offer out here that once you see that the Most High wants you to pull out of this world, and you see all the things this world has to offer, you know, that's kind of like a hard decision to make. You know, especially when, you know, you're getting paid and you're making a good living in this place. You know, it's kind of hard to pick a side, you know. But like the scriptures say, you know, you can't serve two masters. You know, you gotta pick which master you want to serve. You want to be on the right hand side, or you want to be on the left hand side. You know, that's the choice that you have to make. You know, so once we do that, then things will start to change for us, and we can be in a better place than where we are today. Even though we're going to get there, because the books promise us that. You know, that's why the Most High is giving you grace right now. He's giving you time enough to cleanse yourself, to purge all that old stuff out of you. You know, if you're doing drugs, he's giving you time enough to leave those drugs alone. You know, this is your time. It's called grace. And once we run out of grace, then we done. We don't have no more time. So, I'm sorry about that. You know, so we definitely have to keep the Most High sayings and his words to the best of our ability. Because like I say, right now he's giving us grace. He's giving us the time enough to get ourselves right, you know, because he loves